part of the offensive game plan this week?
Well, I think we've had a good week of practice on both sides of the ball. I think that defensively we want to get back to doing things the right way, not giving up the big plays, being aggressive in our approach, but at the same time making them earn their drives down the field and earn their touchdowns. And on offense, we've got to continue to move the ball. We've got to move it in a lot of different ways. We've got to find ways to run the ball better, and we've got to take care of the ball. So those are all things we've worked on again, and I have seen improvement from it in practice. Now we got to carry it over to the game.
You mentioned their attitude, being upset about losing. How's the attitude in this week?
Well, I think they've worked hard. I think they understand that each week can be a new opportunity, and we get a chance to play the best team in the conference at this point at their home field, and I'm sure they'll be ready for us after last year, and it's going to be a heck of a game. And I think we're looking forward to trying to go out there, play a tough physical game, and find a way to win.
TJ and Nick, you expect them to have those guys back?
I think TJ's made some strides, and we're hopeful that he can play. Nick is still up in the air.
At cornerback, who will get the reps in the first half with Joe, do you know?
Well, we got Martavius Mims and DeAndre Simmons, and both those guys have played quite a bit, and hopefully they'll step up and play well.
Do you think they will be up for the challenge?
Oh, I think so. I think DeAndre's played all year long. He started off extremely hot. Against Vandy and La Tech, he did struggle quite a bit, so he's got to get his confidence back up because he can do it. Without question, he can do it. And Martavius is a big, long corner who, when he's been in there, he's done a very good job, and now he's got a chance to really showcase what he's all about, and I think he'll play well.
What sort of things you guys preaching about trying to avoid the fumbles that have happened over the last few weeks?
Well, you just got to work on it. You got to harp it, and you got to talk about it, and it's got to be a constant thing, and there's got to be consequences when the ball's out in practice, and we've had that throughout this week. We are aware of it. Occasionally things are going to happen, but if we can eliminate those and keep those to a minimum, it'll really give us a better chance to win.
I'll say if you can get the turnover margin flipped back to what you guys had going last year instead of what it is now, I think obviously that would be a really big positive for you guys, wouldn't it?
Well, it would be huge, and sometimes there's a little luck involved, and but at the same time, we've got to do our part, and we've got to take care of it, not throw interceptions, not let the ball hit the ground. We had a fumble by our running back, then we had a fumble by our quarterback when he got hit, and that can't happen. He did have two hands on the ball, but it still came out. So we've got to find ways to really secure it and understand that that's the most important thing in the game is taking care of the ball. If we do that, we'll have chances to score.
Any message to the guys about the rivalry or going into a hostile environment?
Well, I think our guys are up for it. I think they've want to get the bad taste out of our mouth and get to go against another really good football team who beat the last team that just beat us and who's feeling very good right now. They've got some good players, and they're 4-1 sitting at the top, and it's going to be a chance for our guys to see if we can step up and win a game against a good football team.